Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3 and Black Ice version 12 and the Germany campaign. Where we left off, we were building up our industry and things, and well, that is continuing. We are well and truly getting there. It's just taking, a little bit of time. We also, thank you. All of our allies are starting to come in really handy, to be honest, and yeah, we must be. Hey, there we go. Come on, nationalist Spain. Like you know you want to join us. Like I'm watching you like a hawk. And yeah, we've had some air techs and things get going. You know what? We will do that metal trade. A little bit of extra money never hurts. We're now hemorrhaging 21, 20 a day. Yeah, okay. And my editing and uploading binge is coming along quite nicely. I'm recording on one screen, uploading on the other, editing in the bottom corner. Everything is running like clockwork. I'm a machine. Because I'm going on holiday soon, and I wanted to make sure I had enough content with which to post a load of videos pretty much through till the end of Christmas. So I'm recording all of this like back to back. So what I would say is, if you don't like any of the videos for any reason, well, yeah, there's not a lot we can do about the style we've gone for in this campaign, because I've recorded it all back to back. So yeah, sorry if you don't like it. If you don't want to see a Germany campaign, then yeah, not a lot I can do about that now. Alright, okay, 24 money. It would, I wouldn't even cover that. Yeah, it's not for now. And yeah, we've got a lot of railway artillery in a good space. The build-up commence, and it's only March 10th now for those battleships, and the 19th of January for that next bit of IC. It is it's good. And we're still recruiting 75 officers a day, so we're keeping ahead of any kind of issues around officer requirements, whilst doing all the tax. Argentina wants to buy some bits and bobs. Who can blame them? We have the best bits, we have the best bits, the best bobs. So, Romania as well. Yeah, you're just not... I mean, I think we get them via an event eventually, so... like, if needs be, we've got some support there from that, but... yeah, it's a bit rubbish. How about you? 1773. We... like, inching. It's edging us. Naughty Spain. Don't edge us. Right, armoured car designs. I'd imagine, yeah, there's some like infantry techs and a few bits there that we can work on soon. Being a little bit more selective with my tech is helping out greatly, to be honest with you. It's one thing I've noticed in this campaign, that often I do a very broad spectrum approach to attack and don't do anything ahead of time. Doing things that are in 1939 a little bit ahead of time it's helping unlock a few things a little bit early. So it's actually been very good, very useful to kind of do that. And we've not had any spies in for quite some time. Our spies are raising our national unity through the absolute roof. And yeah, it's not long now until we get those battleships out. And I'm hoping that they will drastically shift the timelines for Bismarck and Tirpitz and bring them forward at least a few months. That would be great. Right, some planes, and aha! Yes, yeah, another fighter plane. Give me all of the fighter planes. Okay, and yet more asked from the Dutch. Everyone does seem to want to trade with us, which is kind of fun. I'm just thinking we'd have a lot more planes if we'd done a little bit less on industry, but we've also got a huge amount of industry, so... Aha! Japan, you got your first bit of China gobbled up. And you're really running into other bits of China now, so that's good. I assume... Yeah, you've made a little bit of progress against the nationalists down there, but you're not that far off from swallowing up the communists either, to be honest. So that's good. And how's the... Yeah, that's okay. Oh, I see a little bit of... Nope. No opportunity there. Oh, although... Romania, their neutrality is already 0, so... You know what? What we're going to do is we're going to support our party in Romania. That will help them. And the Spanish state, you're so close. Bulgaria's neutrality is very sticky. Very difficult to get rid of. And yeah, that 20%, I wish it would fuck off. Honestly. Like, how long does it stick around for? Doesn't feel like it should stick around this long. Okay, so fighter ground crew training. But reconnaissance aircraft has finished, and we can do small warship armament. It feels like we're progressing quite nicely. Like we're getting into the business end of things now. Right, small caliber tank cannon. So yes, that unlocks the ability to do pretty much everything. So that'll be done by April 26th. Hopefully, it'll give us enough time to do assault guns and things before the war with Poland. And yep, some more planes. Yep, more of them. And it makes the rest of the production queue a little bit cheaper. Okay, so we're up to 21 fighters. It's not that many, to be honest. It's enough for probably local air superiority, but not like proper air superiority. Like home defense, I mean, it's enough for that, effectively. But it's not worth much more than that. But only a month away from Scharnhorst and Gneiser now, who are currently sitting at 1184 for their cost to us. And yeah, it's April when the last of the kind of rares and things finish up. A little bit more there. Yeah, so we're expecting to claim back about 20 IC by the end of June, plus another 8.5, so I mean, that's nearly 45, 50 odd IC that we're expecting to have back. So, it's not insignificant. And then you've got the battleships as well. Like, it's not a small amount. Right, there's high popularity. Battlefield interdiction. Yeah, we'll let that run, and we'll do small light tanks and improve them. Okay, and We're nearly in position to build some infantry tank kind of backed units as well. We've got a mix of different infantry and things that we're going to build up. Right, brigade, command structure. Hey, the Spanish state. Welcome. Welcome to our glorious faction. Ride or die. Okay, so prototypes, we're doing all we can there. There's another escort level armament thing. And then, yeah, we're back around to some of our blitzkrieg stuff. So, air liaison, ground attack focus, both going to be really good. Core command structure, Kesselschacht, armored spearhead is really good. Advanced training centers and Auftragstatik. Yes, that is going to be useful. In fact, let's start up with advanced training centers and get that loaded up so that we can do a few more of the tanky things, like the Kampfgruppe stuff. And yeah, you are nearly there. So, yeah, get the toughness of our infantry up. And yeah, Italy, throw more rares our way. Every time they do one of those trades, I'm like, yes. More trades just between us two. Let's keep our coffers going. You know, hopefully we're both got decent fuel reserves and things. Okay. So we'll do the Kesselschacht and yes, armored spearhead. I mean, we've still got like air liaison, ground attack focus to do as well. Get political indoctrination. Done all we can really on ground battle. Got some naval techs that we can look at there. And then, yeah, we're doing a bunch of air. And then we're kind of back into the realms of operational techs already. So, very much ahead of the game. Yeah, a little bit more energy for Sweden in exchange for a little bit of money to help us. Right, interdiction tactics. Yeah, that all looks fine. Okay, so another tank that finished up. Next one will finish up on the 9th. And state and volunteer one finished up as well. Ecuador, they want to buy a destroyer. I mean, we've got pretty modern destroyers, to be fair. Right, it's got to be said. Okay, another tank unit deployed. Yep, a few things that are finishing off. We love it. 1 month until those battleships get done as well. And then they'll have all paid for themselves nicely. Now, I'm recording quite late tonight because I need to stay awake because my washing machine is on. And I need to be awake for when it finishes doing its thing. So, yeah, I am staying awake for that. And also to record a bunch of videos back to back because I felt like that made sense. And we can do armored spearhead, which is going to increase toughness and things. Kind of wonder if we should be upgrading our light armor. Right, infantry support tank. Yeah, we're already at a good level. And yeah, get the next level of ground attack focus. And we're nearly under 1%. Already claimed back Naval. So that's good. So we're not waiting on that. And yeah, we're just waiting on whether or not we can make Bulgaria see the light. Yeah, 35 is not actually that far, so we've done a good job. We've done a very good job on them. coastal submarine class. Yeah, okay. Liaison. So yeah, we've got some naval techs that we can start doing now. So some like unrestricted submarine warfare is what we want to get down to. Could also want to start on like night combat training as well. That would be lovely. Okay, and the last of those tanks is about to come online. Just literally waiting on a few little bits. And sure, Turkey, give me all the rare materials in the world. Help plug the deficit. Twin engine airframe armament research, yeah. And armor plate thickness is at the right level. So yeah, we can get onto you. And on naval, let's do submarine crew training. Oh yeah, and with the Spanish state joining us, we can support the ruling party now and not have it cost us anything. And now it's just kind of on to Bulgaria and what we can do there. So, you're the last one. Now the question is, do we want to go after anyone else? Like, I'm thinking Iran and Saudi Arabia and Afghanistan, because where's Iran? Iran is, yeah, right on top of us and at 40 neutrality. Kabul and Afghanistan are right on top of us and nearly with us. And Saudi Arabia is a little bit more distant. So, let's attempt to maybe woo all three of them. So, we go for unaligned. And we look at Iran and Afghanistan. And we do covert operations on both of them. And that should fulfill the gap. And the increased threat on the Soviet Union has pretty much done its job. I'm actually going to pivot with the Soviets now. And what we're going to do instead is we're going to disrupt their national unity and start bringing that down a little bit after the purges and things. Got 2 years to try and bring that national unity down to a decent level. Make them a little bit easier to fight. So twin engine, 32, submarines, yeah. We could do cruiser warfare. Not sure. Let's leave that for a second. Already doing pretty much everything I want to be doing there for now. I mean, you also help Nav, so we'll know what we'll get both of those. And then, yeah, that'll do. 14 rares a day to be down. It's not that much. Especially when we're going to be surrounding poor old Romania. And you know what, Iran? Because we want to build up relations with you, I'm more than happy to do that. Right, submarine class to the next level. Doesn't unlock anything that we want to do right this second. In operating though, recon unit would like that. And yeah, sorry to say, US of A. It's a really nice offer, but no, don't want to be getting involved there with that. Okay, so air superiority tactics at 39. Yeah, we're more than happy with that. So March 6th now for some of this. Yeah, we're doing a lot of the queue. And we're about to have another Panzer unit organized, so that's good. So yeah, more. Okay, and then More stuff being built out of Saarbrücken. Right, so heavy armor, bombing site at 41. Heavy armor, we'll let that roll on. I just want to get to assault guns, because I'm going to make a conscious effort to build some very hearty, heavy divisions in this playthrough. So we're now a major land power. So we get a little bit of a reduction in IC efficiency because of that, which isn't really ideal, I've got to say. But that's okay. We can do armored unit training. I'm not sure what jogged that. I'd imagine it's probably heavy armor going live. That might have been what did it. Anti-air ammunition. Let's get rocket artillery as well. Nearly at self-propelled artillery and being able to get that, which is nice. Okay, armored unit training. Anything that makes our kind of frontline units not be quite as trash bag, I'm for it. Okay then, Bulgaria at 32. Still a little bit off, but that's not too bad. So twin engine, 1940. Let's get both of the 39 level ones there. And mobile unit training, because we're going to have a lot of motorized. Okay, so that's at 42, that's really good. And yeah, we're taking our infantry to a really strong dynamic level. Like it's impressive. Okay, so gun engine ability, yeah, at 41, good. And then yeah, I see some direct fire and artillery stuff that we want to be doing. Okay, so the NKVD Officers Purge, SS Heavy Unit. Okay, so gun engine position there, and we can carry on with that. That's already at a good level. Let's get direct fire. Improve our units in there. And then Bulgaria. Yeah, you're at 3, but I imagine Iran, no, you're at 2. And Afghanistan, you're at 2 too. Slowly but surely. Okay, in just a few days, both of those battleships will be done. And we'll have gun turret advance, okay? And infantry defense positions advance. So we're just onto like the artillery and things now. Still can't do that because we're waiting on basing, which is about to finish. Okay, it's been going on for a long time. 8th of March. I've been waiting on that for quite some time. Right, so airplane radio communications, yep. Artillery combined arms. Right, a little bit of energy for money. Okay, so 22 to turn that around positive with the Netherlands. You know what? We'll do it. And aha, coastal sub. So we're up to 28. Yeah, so the majority of you are at a good standard. Let's send all of these guys out. And we'll relocate them to Italy. They're all going to be pretty good, to be honest. Right, fuselage aerodynamics. Put those done. And do military police. 0.5 descent, so... Oh, Colombia is aligning itself to our faction, apparently, for some reason. Right. And, yeah, okay. So, special units... Special forces combined arms. Always good. Gets you a little bit of extra on a few bits. And... yeah, we're just waiting still on some of our... Yeah, so April time... Right, so basing advance. Okay, and armor-piercing capped ammunition. So the basing one, first of all, is really interesting because it unlocks marine activation, which is good. Then the special forces combined one there is good. The airborne unit training is also good. We don't really have any paras yet, but we will be getting some. Will be very good from an airbase here if we did have paras, because from that kind of position there's probably a few different places we could be a little bit tactical with landing a little airborne force to hold things down until our own units arrive. So cluster bomb, air launch torpedo, so 1942 there. Mountain unit training. And yeah, some little commandy bits to do here with like divisional HQ and things. Good, I like that. This is well organized. Really wish that 20% IC reduction would fuck off. Right, ammunition capacity, goodbye. Radar for cruisers, goodbye. We'll do both of those. And let's do infantry strength increase. And yep, energy for money, a little bit of green across the board. Got a lot of fuel. Right, radar for capital ships. Yes. We'll do special forces strength increase as well. And Bulgaria. Yeah, lower your neutrality. Iran. Nope, you're at 4. You're at 4 too. Come on, Bulgaria. Yeah. I mean, Romania, I mean, they're starting to really fucking irritate me, but you guys, you are primed. You all want to join, I can tell. You want a part of this. Right, armor plating. And let's get mobile unit strength increase. Want the meatiest, strongest divisions that we can get our hands on. We're not going to upgrade the light armor on some of the tanks and things, some of the combat effective units, because just looking through it, we're just not going to have time. We need to round out a few other divisions. Right, so range finding equipment. Okay. And it's now March 21st. It's gone back a little bit. It's very frustrating when that happens. Like I was expecting it to be done. And it's not. Not good. Okay, 0.27. So Scharnhorst and Gneiser now. I really want that IC back. And I want the spawning thing to be just done with. I don't get why it takes so long. It's very irritating. Okay, so yeah, another Panzer unit there dealt with and organized. Okay, yeah, they both want to do rares trades, but we don't want to do that. We are quite happy as we are. In 10 days' time, we'll have got rid of that descent. In fact, even maybe a little bit less than that, based on this. And you've got 4 there. And aha, basic education advancement. That's good. Let's do brigade strength decrease in relation to recon units. So this is all about optimizing like unit performance effectively, because it's mainly the main brigade that has to take the shellacking. Okay, right, there comes Scharnhorst and Gneiser now, and they've both been launched. So engineer training, get the bridging equipment and the assault weapons. And then we've got another 2 there. Let's get supports reduction. Okay, and then that's freed up a little bit more of our production capacity now that those are live. And there goes Bismarck. Okay, so that's live as well. So I'm very happy about that. That'll also mean, yes, Tirpitz will be done soon. Thank God for that. Everything finished up a little bit quicker as a result, so that's positive. Okay, so all of these ships are now built. We can move them into the main fleet. So, yeah, we've got a decent fleet here. It must be said, it is sizable. So 3 there. Right, lower neutrality, good. Afghanistan. Yes, come into the arms of us. Help us form a grand, from Finland through to Afghanistan, a grand alliance. Okay, a little bit more on rares, but no thanks. And yeah, this is a tough battle by the looks of it for Japan. It's not over yet. Right, road network. Right, and National Spain wants to build yet more stuff as well. Everyone wants a piece of our destroyer tech. And that final last bit of descent is about to be dealt with. Okay, and that provides a little bit more supply throughput. And yeah, we are nearly there. In fact, the truck is about to finish up, which will be good. Some of the last stuff that we've got to be dealing with. And yes, like the 15 at the bottom there, I'm not too worried about. It's mainly the next 20 or so that I'm interested in. Okay, a little bit more fire, love it. so yeah, getting Tirpitz out does a little bit for us as well, because we've got a pretty well... so the communists have fallen. Okay, so pretty much the north now has succumbed. It's all about what they can do in the center to finish off at Chongqing, Chengdu, and Guiyang. Yeah, if they can take those, they probably get everything sorted. But it does look like it might last until 1940, which, that's unusual. Normally, that isn't so much the case, so... Okay. Right, yeah, and some of the rares are about to finish up as well. So, Berlin's already at the max level, but New Sal's... I think it's Dortmund as well. Yeah, some of those are about to finish, so that's good. I think it was you. Yeah, you first, and then Dortmund. Oh, another research center. Okay, it's good to have everything pretty much built. And be in a position to where we can now build up some pretty robust fleets. They're not going to be holding a shade to what the Brits could bring to bear if they like did a doom stack. But assuming that they don't do a doom stack, they should be somewhat effective. Right, so yeah, you're okay. Lower neutrality there. Bulgaria's at 26 now, so it's coming along. It's definitely getting there. And you're at 37. And you're at 38, so yeah, we're getting there. Right, so more heavy industry and mines. Again, dice rolls have not been massively favourable to us. And we'll do home front focus and get that done immediately. And yeah, we've got some armor and things. When is... So yeah, like light armor, medium armor is due to finish this month in the next few weeks. So 38 on the old IC level. Yeah, I can see like more of the build up with like Hamburg and things due to finish. Okay, yeah, so that's one of our units that we want to put into the surviving militia. Happy days, that's a good division set up and built there. Hopefully we'll see some other benefits with other things, like, yeah, that one there. That's next to it. So yeah, you're the group for the other unit. Right, naval air targeting, sure thing. Can't wait for the Marines to get live, because we can do landing ship, and honestly that feels like a necessity. So heavy bomber prototype to the next level. Yeah, there's a load of 39 level air techs that we can do off the back of that. Constantly staying ahead of the curve in relation to our fighter planes and like prototypes and stuff. It's been very good playing at this kind of level. So you're the 11th as well. so another unit there that we can put into the Gel Brigade. That one there. Good. So nice full rounded division on that one. Got the railway level 4. Okay, we're now doing a little bit of everything. Debatable what we kind of want to do next. Could build some units to make use of the divisions that we've got. So, motorized infantry, big yes. Light armor battalion, yes. Motorized support, yes. Probably an engineer and a truck and a divisional HQ, and then something else. I'm thinking an armored car for now that we could maybe build up. Yeah, let's do that, and let's get a few of them. Let's get 6 of them for now to be building. Because some of the other cabin things is all going to be done as well. And yeah, some of it's not going to be a cakewalk. Okay. Thank you, Finland, for dealing with some of the issues we've got with money at the moment. Okay, so the motorized and things coming along. So airport capabilities, doing port strike tactics. Okay, so yeah, we are doing everything we want to be doing, maybe with the exception of a few more air or naval techs. So let's do the cruiser crew training. Get the next level of airport. And yeah, we'll do that trade with you, Yugoslavia. We will be your buddy. So yeah, we've pulled some units away effectively from the border. So they've got units on the Italian, the Spanish, and our border. Very spread out. Even strung out, to be honest with you, would be the right word. Okay, so you'll be done on July 7th. And then we can send all of our mountain units over to Turkey. Seaport capabilities, cruiser warfare, spotting. Not worth it for that. Next level of seaport live, and yeah, I don't want to fuck that one up. I'm happy with the 20 that we're making a day on that stuff, and I saw light armor designs finish. Nice. Okay, let's do amphibious warfare equipment and start the work on that because it's going to take a while. Okay, so small fuel tank research. Let's do Arctic warfare equipment as well and get that done. So Arctic and desert, so that we can fight on all the fronts required. Right, so aero engine. Yeah, that's good. You can also do desert warfare equipment. Probably don't need the jungle one, but hey, you never know. And Stuttgart. And a few other places will be getting their benefits soon enough. Yeah, some of these units are coming online in the next few days. Just before Tirpitz will finish on the 4th. And yeah, a little bit more industrial capacity to finish up. Good, we like that. Okay, a little bit more industry. And okay, so some of the 40 level text there, I'm happy to finish. Let's get advanced education investment, supply transportation. I want us to be the most logistically efficient army we can be. And yeah, Tirpitz plus some tank destroyers all going live on the same day, which we can get into our units over here. So how many divisions will this be? This is probably enough to take, you know, Poland, but it will be a little bit of a different kind of campaign to what I'm used to. Right, so medium armor designs, good, because we can get assault guns. So we can start to build some really heavy going units soon that will have a huge amount of hardness that will not break. They will just sit there and absorb punishment. Well, hey. Okay, so engine ground crew. Nav tactics. Yeah, okay. And supply organization. Start working on some of that. And on the 30th, another motorized will finish up and be out there. We'll have all of our divisions in a good place. Okay, and then I think we'll finish this episode with Tirpitz being introduced. Let's do that, because that feels like a good plan. And then the last episode, kind of in the run-up to the war, will then be the next one, which will also be good. That'll feel like a well-constructed plan. Ooh, okay. So, we've got a choice. So, do we want casemate or turreted? No, we'll do casemate. That's what Germany did in World War II. And we have nav, tactics. Yep, okay. Let's do monumental architecture and we'll go for the war ministry next time, because every little bonus to organization helps in the Soviet Union. And small warship screws, which means, yeah, if we wanted we could do torpedo boat class, but we won't. And yeah, we've done pretty well on manpower. Okay, so there's Tirpitz. Lovely. And then, yeah, some tank destroyers. So 1, 2, 3. And let's get you into your units. Okay, and yeah, we've got some mountain units that are organized. We're just waiting on literally the last unit here that finishes up in July to be done. Some of our divisions are meandering their way out. Let's get to the 5th and then we'll call it an episode. Okay. Right then, thanks very much for watching, everyone. We need to do a little bit of like preparation for what we're actually going to do kind of with regards to splitting our forces and things and getting them in a position to where we can be confident of victory. But I feel fairly happy with kind of the build-up we've done. But I wish we had a few more divisions, to be honest with you. We could move some infantry from over here if we need to, but you know, from kind of some of the units, especially on the Dutch border, that's probably the best place to grab them from. But I would rather not do that, but it might be the best kind of idea. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next episode of Hearts of Iron 3. Thanks again. Bye-bye.